Hey guys, and welcome to the Week 6 update for Monster Madness 2025. And wow, what a week of matchups. We had 4 more matchups. We have 8 monsters left. And let's get right into this. We just saw the reveal, the wheel spins for this week. And man, there were some surprising ones. Let's start right off with Gypsy Avenger versus Kronos. I really thought Kronos was going to be ahead in this vote, but it was very lopsided. Gypsy Avenger somehow had the majority of the vote, had 82%, so it ended up 80% to 20%. Gypsy Avenger ended up winning. An upset in my opinion, but not based on the vote, so that was surprising. And then the next matchup, the big discussion here, is Warbat versus Godzilla, 90% to 10%. We haven't had a 10% upset yet. Until now, we had the 10% upset, so Warbat somehow gets the win and moves on to the next round. Big upset in the first 10% upset of the matchup. Absolutely crazy. Then we had Surtur versus Rodan, which ended up, as I expected, 70-30, so pretty close. Closer than I thought, but Surtur wins. And then Godzilla Ultima beats Shin Godzilla. Had a lot of the vote, most of the vote in that matchup, had a 80 to 20%, so ended up winning and advancing there. So now we have Gypsy Avenger versus Warbat, and then Surtur versus Godzilla Ultima. The top right side of the bracket is completely wide open right now. The fact that Godzilla went down, very surprising, but we have 8 monsters left, and next week we will decide the next 4, the final 4, and we continue with some great matchups. Kong versus Shimo to start out next week. But make sure you let me know down below what you thought of these matchups. What do you think of this? And I promise I only spun the wheel once. I promise you guys. I promise you I only spun the wheel once. But make sure you let me know down below what you think. And stay tuned for next week to decide the final 4 monsters for Monster Madness. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.